Oh, let's welcome back XRON on the stream.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Who's rocking the Doom on XL versus PASITA's Skillbearer. The Skillbearer gets the heavy spawn. But XRON is doing great work of removing the overstack. And he himself has still something to work with. They leave each other be, by the way. They just collect all the tools they need for any fight. Ooh. PASITA, this is the first damage. And he's still... No, he wasn't chopping for an angle. He released the rocket. Yeah, I think PASITA is the one looking for a fight. Because he has the heavy behind himself. XRON is doing great work of evading it up until now. And wow, he walks away with 5 health. As Victor in this fight. And he's scared to go straight for mega health, but oh! He might have died because of that play.
Okay. So I've seen PASITA is 2 frags and XRON is only 1. What happened, Rob?
XRON died 2 times, PASITA only 1.
I will lead the way.
Yeah, great defense position for XRON, but PASITA bobs him onto the air and seals the deal with a real rocket combo. But I do think that was the way to stop PASITA with some steady LG. PASITA only walked away because of that bob.
I mean, the buff hammer is omnipresent in this game. I can't deny it.
Wow!
But what PASITA is doing right now? Just look at this, and he's evading death another time, and now he's even like. Oh, that was such a nice play. The bull rush could have killed him, but also would have saved him anyway. And PASITA up 4 frags, waits for the light, picks it up, and yeah, now XRON stack from the spawn does not even matter at all. PASITA will hear him soon. There we go. Pre-aim is correct. Rocket misses by 1 inch. And there we go. 150 damage into the chest of XRON, but he gets the item still.
Yeah, look at this scoreline. 5 to 1. And it's hard to come back onto the skill bar. To do so much work. Here does deny the heavy. Oh, what? Walks into so much damage. Oh, the lightning gun might be off this time with 4 health left.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he survived like 2 shotgun shots with less than 50 stack.
Yeah, but gets nothing out of it. It's a trade.
Yeah, not much. I think he denied the mega, so this is the best thing he can take out of it. And this is where the rocket launcher is a shitty weapon when you shoot uphills. Because if it's not a direct, you're most likely not gonna hit. And XRON made him feel that. Picks up a rail and a light. Stag is somewhat secure for him, so he's not afraid of death at any cost. But PASITA found him, and
he just...
well, let's just say Squirtle used bubble right there. I mean, that's what it is basically.
Yeah, but he also let them float with the bubble gun. So it was a balloon gun?
PASITA. Oh, XRON dodges it, but why is PASITA choosing the rocket launcher? If he's using the lightning gun right away, he might be able to deny XRON's forward progression so much that he can pick up at least the item before he dies.
Titan. Stopwatch.
Yeah, XRON is reaching, or has reached critical mass. So he's playing the heavy champion, it seems. But he still needs to find PASITA, who's just holding.
Mission succeed.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Oh, he.
No, but the position.
Oh,
What the fuck?
if he had the lightning gun in his hands, XRON would push him into the abyss. But it isn't so, and. Well,
Yeah, and despite picking the Mega, XRON is not that healthy. He has no armor,
True,
and the
but
heavy gets denied as well.
it was also the fact that he didn't hit anything, but that rocket hits.
How-
Yeah, no follow-up rail though.
I mean, if he hits that rail, he can just push PASITA because he has like 20 stack.
He could just
Like,
push it, right?
Yeah, exactly. But he
Push
missed
it
it.
real
And
good.
PASITA is. Look at PASITA stack. PASITA now can, if he hit that rail, could have justified pushing forward, but he didn't. So now he needs to be careful picking that up, and he steals it away. Bull rush being cancelled because he thinks the shotgun is a more sufficient weapon, and he's proving that his decision was right.
I mean, it
Getting
doesn't
another
slip.
frag with that. Wait, it didn't even bull rush. On my screen, it looked like he did. Anyway, shotgun was enough, and it's a 4 frag lead.
Yeah, and I don't think it's gonna chase anytime soon if PASITA is getting all these heavies.
Don't you feel
Oh,
like...
bye-bye.
No, what did he do?
And now PASITA's gonna lose his map.
Yeah. I was just gonna say, does it happen to you whenever you play Scale and you ult that you feel that he sinks into the ground a little bit?
Yeah, but his movement is... yeah, I have troubles with his movement. But it's so janky. You can just turn a corner and not steer out of it.
Oh, PASITA had the angle on the bounce pad exit at Tribolt there, but he missed the shot by an inch. XRON just got reminded that this angle exists, and now it's a battle for the heavy position, and so far XRON is winning it. PASITA is not gonna push in after missing that rail.
Stopwatch.
And it looks like
look
PASITA's
at
game
this.
plan is rail and not get railed, but he failed because he just got railed, and XRON gets another rail in. Mega pickup, light pickup, and XRON is stacked AF. But PASITA is saying, okay, I don't give a shit, as he gets a fucking choo-choo frag. And the train keeps rolling, man.
That's so much. Look at this bullshit champ.
I've got to say, when he pushed at first, I thought, okay, that's nice because he caught him with the wrong weapon. But then he kept fighting, and I thought, oh, that's a bad idea. XRON is gonna hit you with the rockets, but XRON opened up the angle completely. So PASITA thought, okay, one shotgun blast, bull rush, bye-bye.
Bull rush
that's
or
what
bullshit?
Combo kill.
PASITA isn't thinking that it's bull rush. XRON might be thinking that it's bullshit. And the heavy is being picked up, and another frag, and now there's basically not much
but it's
time.
just,
the light is
you know,
denied.
He uses
Bull
the
rush is
stack
not being dodged.
that he's working with also to get to control. And yeah, it's 12 heavies on the heavy. Skillbearer is unstoppable when he slaps that thing on his chest.
Yeah, I mean, he's a warlord. Imagine a warlord in the best armor there is, right? What can you do to this?
True.
XRON shows you that you can't do shit to this.
And you have Lord and War in your name, right?
1 minute warning.
Yeah.
That is at least the 10 frags of the 15 PASITA. It's getting.
Okay, so now we are basically having a best of 3 beginning of now. Basically.
Yeah, and no skill baba for PASITA anymore. Ron needed to restart his PC. So,
Is PASITA? PASITA. Okay, now next map is going to be ruins.
yeah, it's true. True, Goldarden. That were 2. Yeah, I need to update the score, right? That's 1-1. Yeah. But I hate every champ that I lose against.
Imagine hating Slash because you lose against her. Yeah, okay. I mean, XRON is back. Next map is Ruins, Champs, Ranger, PASITA, Strock, XRON. I've got my books on XRON for this one for sure. Like, Strock is one of the best champions anyway, and on a big map. Give me the crouch slide, man.
True. I'm gonna get me a cucumber while we wait for XRON.
Yeah, but Doghammer also is not here, so he can't even counter argue. So we can just say Slash is not OP and he's wrong, and he can't do shit about it. No, but in all honesty, I think champion-wise we are in a pretty good balance, and most of the feelings that something is overpowered, strong, or annoying is playstyle or matchup dependent, basically. Yeah, that's what Rob does. He eats the cucumber like a carrot, basically. I mean, they are refreshing AF, so why not, right?
They are the best.
Yeah, I mean, for different game modes, there are different. Like the champ picks is a bit, or the balance is a bit off. But I think in Duel it's pretty balanced, to be honest.
True.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Rome is doing that every night. On his little Bloodrun shrine where the Scalebearer is standing in the middle of it. But let's get to the grand final map number
I have the statue
2.
somewhere here, by the way.
And you're not sacrificing sandals to the scale. Yeah, this is why you're losing to him, Rob. Come on.
Yeah, I need to lay some candles around him.
Yeah.
I'll burn my sandals by praising him.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in.
Yeah,
3,
you decide on what
1.
we start.
Yeah, we are going to start with PASITA, as he is picking up 2 green items in a row and then just changing the gradient of the color by a little bit for picking up the lightning gun. But XRON actually takes so much damage, 1 rail would finish him, and PASITA, if he's cocky, he can orb down, but he decides to deny his opponent the light armor. Because it seems like XRON is going to go in this position anyway. 1 HP, now he has to chase, but XRON is gonna pick up a health bubble. I was gonna say cut the corner, but I prevented. And because PASITA got the first frag anyway, and he's on the chase.
This is his reel though, so XRON has some stack to work with. Wow, PASITA misses 3 reels in a row.
He's not missing that much lightning gun right there. XRON can't push down to the heavy now.
Stopwatch. Stopwatch.
No way! PASITA gets out with so much stack there. Like, he self-rocketed and missed the first shot with a rail gun. Sounds like as well. What a rail was that from XRON, but he misses the easy shot after.
Oh no, XRON will spawn there. Oh, with 10 health, he walks away. No, he won't. XRON. The cheeky play.
Nowhere. Yeah, the heavy's still up.
Yep.
Now, and if he's quick and he gets both items now, or at least fights PASITA at the second one and deals unreturned damage, Oh, PASITA hears the humming of the railgun though. He's not gonna push that corridor. And XRON is building distance, so PASITA might do, but XRON is not patient enough, and PASITA is not risking it at all. Humming of the lightning gun gave the position away anyway, and PASITA just tried to get some chip damage. Wasn't significant, so he did not decide to push in at all there.
Yeah, PASITA gets the light at the garden for it. Oh, and he also gets the opening damage. So, yeah. They're doing both actually great damage. Not really in each other's faces yet. Especially XRON being one down. Does not want to give any more leeway to
Stopwatch.
Yeah, but he needs to be able to prevent PASITA from reaching somewhat of a comfortable stack that a fight can go either way. And he put all of that hopes into that rail, which he just missed, and now it's kind of equal.
Yeah,
Slight
look at
favorite
this.
of XRON still.
PASITA is now setting up a tent.
No, he misses the orb though! He reactivates it so early that it doesn't even touch XRON, and XRON lands great rocket.
Yeah, but it was also PASITA really wanted to hit the rail, but he didn't notice that there was a rocket on the way. So even before he released the rail, he disappeared in pink mist. Like, yeah, I usually have that when I use the lightning gun, that I get the dodge, right? Now he was just shopping for an angle.
It worked.
Yeah.
And now XRON fakes the rocket jump to bait PASITA going down the jump pad again. But PASITA is having none of that, because PASITA is saying, I'm having an angle. If you go up there, I'm hitting a rail and be off anyway. And now PASITA's guarding his position greatly. Destroys the Pika. The Mega should be his without any contention, because XRON is grabbing himself a light. PASITA could be getting the lower. It should be spawning now. He just picked it up. And now it's interesting to see how they are going to set up for the heavy. And XRON is looking for the high ground where PASITA is just saying, I'm grab it.
XRON needed some poverty items before the next fight. Oh, and now he needs more. He doesn't have a tail, but if he had one, it was now hanging between his legs. Oh, well, no. I think he did perfect, or it looked like that he did some great damage before dying, but it wasn't so. Nothing hits.
XRON shot 2 rockets just at the railgun. And no, PASITA, and despite PASITA seeing XRON seeing PASITA do this, he still decided to pick up the rail, and rightfully so, he still has 200 sack. Oh, this is an opportunity now. Yeah, I was gonna say, with this stack advantage, he should be able to finish off XRON without losing too much of control himself. Denies the light, is not gonna go for the Mega though, he's straight going to set up for the heavy. But XRON is neither going for the Mega, and PASITA might be able to switch up the timing without XRON noticing it even. Good orb, and there we go. The rocket after the orb just finish off the Ukrainian usurper. But the Mega is still up, and XRON is gonna get it for sure.
Yeah, he has 4.5 minutes to do something about the score. Oh, but it doesn't work when you get hit like that.
I love the smell of gunpowder.
Oh, there was some leeway after that Mega health pickup. It's everything, all the hopes and dreams I had for a comeback. Oh, okay, it's not completely gone, but it lost some track.
And PASITA just keeps widening the lead, and he even forces another fight because he knows he has the weapon advantage, but he might have overstayed his welcome, and the rocket jumps out into safety because it looked like he would have lost that fight to the starting machine gun right now.
Yeah, is XRON jumping down? No. He was just collecting the time pass and the light, but he still gets caught out. And has nothing to fight for.
Oh, XRON? He forfeits this early. PASITA completely steamrolling him on map number 2.
Yeah, XRON still needs to pick one map, right? Before we get to the last one.
Yep, it's basically map point for PASITA now, so now XRON needs to win. Otherwise, we are not gonna see the deciding map, which I'm so excited about. Because it's going to be the 20th... It's gonna be a clutch, so yeah. Eisen needs to lose to XRON Scalina on Vale now. Okay, so we've seen this exact matchup going in PASITA's way against RMV, but then again, XRON is a much different player, like playstyle wise, how he approaches it, and completely and stuff. Yeah. Let's see, actually. If I'm not the guy who's managing the predictions, I would say, based on how he played the last few minutes of the map, this is the map PASITA wins the tournament in. But you never know if Ron finds some motivational boost and just decides to shift it to the 6th or 7th gear right now and take the game away, the map away still. We'll see this in a few minutes.
Well, we're gonna have the battle of the boils.
Yep. And we're gonna see Tobias again. The red side turret.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3,
Thanks for the follow, Dread Zero.
1.
We need
Fight.
to regroup.
Oh, bye. Yeah, I mean, one could say we have a bias to Tobias, right? Okay, enough of that. And despite XRON spawning and lighting, and he didn't really punish PASITA's rocket launcher pickup. PASITA now is having rocket launcher and railgun, so he can force some fights of his own, or create angles and situations. And he's soon to pick up a lightning gun. Beautiful rocket, and all of a sudden, Timmy is not going through that teleport anymore. And PASITA gets the first frag. Good start for the Russian as the Ukrainian falls down. Oh, the rocket misses by an inch, and he almost pays with his life for it, Rob, but he still prevails and gets the mega nonetheless, man. That was close.
True. And wow, XRON is gonna fall again. No, he gets an escape. Well, it's only a delay of his death. But yeah, this is the grand final. XRON earned himself a place in this final through the upper brackets. And PASITA fought his way back. He had a lowers. And right now he's making meat of XRON. XRON doesn't have the greatest start, don't you think, Lycar?
Not really. I mean, it could have been worse, but it definitely also could have been better. 5 frags in 90 seconds. PASITA is just cycling it. He is bringing the shape he did bring against RMB in the last few minutes, and that rail just proves that. Gonna get rid of the totem with a rocket, falls back, and might be able to punish the pickup of the mega. No, XRON gets cleanly because PASITA is not taking the risk of tanking a rocket right there. Beautiful rail, and now the mega doesn't even matter at all. PASITA could go through the teleporter, and he will do soon as he knows that XRON is going up the bounce pad. So he's still maintaining the high ground, gets the mega, the heavy. Rocket jumps up again, blocks the door with Timmy so it does not get shot. Or rather, Timmy is still able to watch the teleporter exit, and we have a 5 frag lead. And the totem gets destroyed again. Hundo rocket under XRON's feet, and PASITA is piling up the body count, just dealing more damage. Why is he not going through the teleporter, tanking a free rail? Oh, he misses the rail. It could have been a good idea to open it with another weapon, but he still is able to get the frag, and maybe the break was too much for XRON, and he just cooled down too much. There we go. XRON is on the board after 3 minutes, Rob.
Yeah, he gets the mega health right after this fight. Also has a totem too already. But PASITA, he wants to do some damage. He doesn't get any damage. XRON does some damage to himself, but he gets the heavy clean. Walks into a rail though, and Tobias is there to help PASITA get his 8th frag. Okay, but XRON got an angle. I didn't see the animation of a rail flying through the map, but PASITA just died.
Oh no, how can you miss that jump? XRON now could be severely punished, but fortunately his lightning gun tracking is good enough to pick up that item and minimize the damage still. PASITA is in the position for the mega, and despite taking a rail, he will be able to pick it up because Tobias is almost shredding XRON to pieces for a 9th time, literally.
Yeah, PASITA, it's another factor is already grand total.
Combo kill.
XRON is not able to do enough damage to get any frag on the board.
I mean, the heavy armor pillar seems to be an obstacle in this map. Oh, the lightning gun armor refresh, and it's so much damage from the turret. XRON is just giving up another frag. Light armor pickup as well. PASITA could just fight him off the spawn again. Stacks are almost equal. And XRON is nothing but a rail. He hits 2 though. Make that 3 in a row. And there we go. XRON is back in business.
Yeah, well, PASITA got 11 frags in 5 minutes. Let's see if XRON can do the same. Do you think it's possible?
I mean, on Veil, you can chain frags together. Like, if you kill the opponent and then manage to force him to spawn at teleporter exit or lower heavy, you can do that quite often. 2 frags on XRON's bot, maybe 3, and it's a 6 frag game with like 4 minutes or 3 minutes to go. That's possible, but PASITA is not having the intention to do that because he's just not dying, and XRON is forfeiting the game. And that's it. PASITA is claiming the victory of Estoty Cup fucking number 41.
Yeah.
And in what a fashion it was. Like, the first best of 3 he played against XRON, it didn't really look like he had any chance, and now he's just completely walking over him like XRON is some weird dude who thinks he can play